We have some major tea to spill today. Hold on to your seats because it's official. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are divorced. And believe me when I say this, the split was messier than a celebrity getting papped at 3 a.m. leaving a club. If you've been following this saga, you know that the writing was on the wall for months, and we've been tracking every awkward kiss, side-eye glance, and heated argument. So let's dive into this whirlwind breakup and uncover every detail. So where do we even start with Bennifer 2.0? Yes, let's rewind to 2022 when our hearts swooned over their surprise wedding in Vegas. After rekindling their romance 2 decades later, the pair seemed like they were set for a Hollywood fairy tale ending. But as with most fairy tales, reality set in, and what followed was a series of public arguments, awkward red carpet moments, and media-fueled drama that finally exploded into a full-blown divorce on August 20th, 2024. Remember that viral video from the 2023 Grammys? It felt like the internet collectively gasped as we watched Jennifer visibly frustrated with Ben during the show. It wasn't just the awkward body language. Ben's disinterested expressions and Jen's eye rolls spoke volumes. But if you thought that was bad, it was just the tip of the iceberg. More public squabbles followed, like that tense moment when Ben was seen slamming the car door after Jennifer got in. Whether it was caught on camera or reported by sources close to the couple, it was obvious Bennifer was in trouble. Fast forward to Jennifer Lopez's Atlas movie premiere in 2024, and the atmosphere was thick with breakup rumors. The paparazzi and media were on high alert, each hungry for a scoop on the potential unraveling of this high-profile Hollywood marriage. Jennifer, known for her adeptness at handling the spotlight, was quick to quash these whispers. Confronted by reporters with questions about her marital status, she sharply retorted, "You know better than that," a dismissal meant to stifle the rumor mill. Despite her firm response, the air was rife with tension, signaling that not all was well in paradise. Adding to the speculation was an incident of painfully awkward PDA caught on camera, a stiff air kiss exchanged between Ben and J-Lo and Ben's mother, Kris, during the event. This moment, meant to be a display of familial unity, instead came off as forced and uncomfortable, making it painfully clear that the couple was struggling to maintain appearances. The lack of genuine warmth and the palpable tension during what should have been a simple loving gesture only fueled the rumors further. This public display of awkwardness wasn't just a faux pas, it was a telling sign that things between Ben and Jennifer were indeed not as perfect as they tried to portray. It was almost like watching a slow-motion car crash. You couldn't look away, but you knew it wasn't going to end well. By June 8th, things started to get real. TMZ dropped the bombshell news that Bennifer was selling their so-called forever home. After 2 years of house hunting and buying a $60 million mansion, they were already trying to offload it at a $65 million price tag. For those keeping track, that's a huge financial hit due to new taxes, home improvements, and broker fees. But perhaps the most telling part? Ben had already moved out. He packed his bags and found a rental in Brentwood, near his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. Oof, can you feel the tension yet? While J-Lo was gallivanting across Europe on Father's Day, Ben was busy moving out his things. Despite the chaos, Jennifer took to Instagram to post a gushing tribute to Ben, calling him their family's hero. Cue the eye rolls from fans who couldn't help but notice the irony. She also posted a loving message to her own father shortly after. It was almost like she was trying to show that everything was fine, but the cracks were more visible than ever. As if we needed more proof, by July, it was clear Bennifer wasn't spending time together. Reports surfaced saying the couple was focusing on their separate lives. While Jennifer was spotted biking in the Hamptons and jetting off to Europe, Ben was holed up in his LA rental, apparently focusing on work. He didn't even join her for their second wedding anniversary in July. Talk about a bad sign. Instead of celebrating together, Jennifer was seen enjoying her solo time in New York, while Ben was in LA wearing a black suit and his wedding ring as he strolled into his office. The contrast between their first anniversary, when J-Lo shared romantic selfies from their wedding, and this year's completely separate celebrations couldn't have been more stark. One of the biggest tensions between Ben and J-Lo? Their wildly different approaches to fame. While Jennifer has always embraced the spotlight, using her relationship as fodder for her career, Ben has been more private. When they first rekindled their romance, Ben had one request: no relationship on social media. But as he quickly realized, that was an impossible ask with someone like J.Lo. Jennifer turned her marriage into a full-blown marketing strategy. From using their relationship to promote her music, to filming a documentary about her life, produced by Ben's own production company, Artist Equity, J.Lo tied Ben's name and image to her career in a way that left him feeling exposed. And the straw that broke the camel's back? Jennifer publicizing Ben's personal love letters to her as inspiration for her music. Can you imagine? Ben, ever the sentimental type, had kept the love notes they exchanged in the early 2000s. He even turned them into a beautiful book for her as a gift. But instead of keeping it private, Jennifer used it as content for her This Is Me Now era, reading the letters aloud to her team for creative inspiration. Yikes! In a later interview, Ben vented his frustrations, saying, "Things that are private I always felt are sacred and special because, in part, they're private." By August 20th, it was official. Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce in LA County Superior Court, listing their separation date as April 26, 2024. She filed the papers herself without a lawyer, which speaks volumes. According to the legal documents, there was no prenuptial agreement in place, which is wild considering their combined net worth of $650 million. Talk about a financial nightmare waiting to happen. But perhaps the most telling detail, J.Lo checked the box to have her legal name restored to Jennifer Lynn Lopez, ditching the Affleck surname she had adopted. It was her way of reclaiming her independence and sending a message that she was moving on. So is it really the end for Bennifer? While the divorce has been filed, sources say that the two are still working out the financial details, which could mean more drama in the months to come. Will they release a joint statement about their split? Will we see more cryptic Instagram posts from J.Lo? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, this Hollywood romance is over. And it's only a matter of time before the next chapter of this celebrity drama unfolds. That's all for this video. We'll be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time.